Hello students, it's the ninth lecture for BCA 5th semester. Subject is Programming in Java. These are the contents strictly according to IK Gujral, Punjab Technical University, London. I have already covered these two chapters of section A. First is Fundamentals of Object-Oriented Programming, and the second one is Java Evolution. I am going to start with overview of Java language, introduction, then simple Java program and comments in Java. I am going to discuss these topics today. Let us start with the presentation. Unit 3rd, overview of Java language. First lesson of Unit 3rd, simple Java program and comments in Java. In this lecture, we will learn how to write a simple program of Java. We have already covered the lab part also. We know about how to write a program. We can write a simple hello Java program easily after installing JDK, Java Development Kit and JRE. Both the contents are required for running of Java program. After that, you can run your Java program using NetBeans, using BlueJ, and various other programs or integrated development environments are there. If I am talking in terms of DOS concept, you can run the Java program even using your command prompt by setting the path. To create a simple Java program, you need to create a class that contains the main method. Let's understand the requirement first. For executing any Java program, you need to install the JDK. If you don't have installed it, download the JDK and then install it. Set the path of the JDK or bin directory. Create the Java program, then compile and run that particular program. This one is the website oracle.com/in, then Java Technologies, Java SC, then downloads.html. Using this URL, you can download JDK. After then, run the Java program, whether it's your BlueJ based platform or you are using NetBeans or you are using Eclipse or any other platform. To set permanent Java path, this one is very important. Go to My PC properties, then click on Advanced System Setting, click on Environment Variables, click on New tab of User Variable, then assign value my path to the variable name, or you can set path. Then copy the path of bin folder, paste path of bin folder in variable value, then click on OK button. Let us check again. This PC, then properties, click on advanced system setting, then environment variables, then here you can set the content. Here already the material is there, variable name and variable value. Already the contents are there. These are the contents, include library, and this one is the path for Python, This one is the path or library for VC and various other contents are there. This one, it's JDK. C program files Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 152, then bin. Click on OK. Then here you can also set the new variables. These are the system variables. These are the user variables for yourself, for Sukhveer, or for your name, or for you. These are the system variables. Here you have to make changes. You can add new here, then variable name, path, and variable value. Now check the presentation. This one. To set permanent Java path, go to My PC properties. In this case, this PC is there. Click on Advanced System Setting, click on Environment Variables, then click on New tab of User Variables, assign value, My path to the variable name, then copy the path of bin folder, paste path of bin folder in variable value, then click on OK button. This one is the simple program, class, sample, then public static void main string arguments, system.out.println Java is better than C++. Let's explain the contents. If I am talking about this sample, it is class declaration, or sample is the name of the class. And if I am talking about this bracket, this one is opening brace, and then public is an access specifier that declares the main method as unprotected and accessible to all other classes. There are basically three categories. One is public, second is private, and third one is protected. And we are using public because we are making accessible this function for all other functions or all other methods. What is the meaning of static? Static stands for the method as one that belongs to the entire class, but not a part of any object of this class, only related to the class or entire class, complete class, not related to any object. Then void doesn't return any value. And main, it's similar to main in C and C++. And what is the meaning of arguments? Arguments is an array of console line whose data type is string. Now system used for printing the contents system.out.println, then Java is better than C++. Suppose we are typing this content. Then closing bracket is there. Now this one is the important program which we have to discuss, that is decimal format. How to set decimal format inside Java. For that we have to add one import file, that is java.text.decimal format. I will discuss this content using BlueJ also just after completion of this slide. Public class round, then public static void main string arguments, it's the main method, then scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in for entry of data from the user side, and decimal format d is equal to new decimal format 0.00. If I am writing 0.00, it means I can print up to 2 point of decimal. If I am writing 0.000, it means I can print the data up to 3 point of a decimal. Now double x and system.out.println enter any decimal value, x is equal to sc.next double. In this way I can enter the decimal value. Now printing up to 2 places of decimal, it's d dot format x is the value which I have to calculate. Suppose I have to calculate area, then I can print d dot format inside bracket area like that. Let's check in program. This one is the program. Now compile and execute this. Suppose I am entering 2354.786987 like this. Round up to two places of decimal 2354.79. Now why 0.79 in place of 78? Because this number 6 is greater than 5. If this value is 5 or greater than 5, then it will automatically increase the previous value. Suppose I am writing 000 here and 3 places of decimal. Now compile and execute the program. Like this. In this way, you can print the data up to 3 places of decimal. Now, various other contents are there, various other formats are also available. These are the patterns. Suppose I am using this pattern inside this one, decimal dot format. If I am using this format, or you can say pattern 123.456, you can print the data like this. If I am using this one, it means you can print 123.5. If I am using like this, you can place comma. If I am using like this, it means you can write 009.95. If I am using hash 0 point this one, then I can use simply 0.95. This one is again a new concept, that is seal and floor. What is the meaning of seal and what is the meaning of floor? Suppose I am writing 12.7. Now 12.7, it means the lower value, lower integer value, then 12.7 is 12 and the higher integer value is 13. And the lower value is considered as floor and the higher value is considered as seal. Let us check the program. Seal and floor. This one is the program. Compile and execute it. Suppose I am writing 12.7 and 13 is seal and 12 is floor. Now the concept is 12.7. 12.7 lies in between two integer values. One is 12 and second is 13. 12 is lesser value and 13 is higher end. Higher end is considered as seal and the lower end is considered as floor. Now the next one, this one is the concept. Now about sample.java, you have to save the particular file, then javac sample.java for compilation, it's for DOS prompt. Java sample for running the program, it's basically the interpreter. Now the flow of compilation of the program. When we compile a Java program using javac tool, Java compiler converts the source code into bytecode. Basically, some commands are there. This one. You have to save the file, then javac sample.java compilation. Now what it does, it converts the data into bytecode. That is creation of simple.class or sample.class. If I am using sample, it's a sample.class. If I am using some other name, my class or my name, Sukhveer.java or Sukhveer.class, like that. And after the creation of this one, when I am using this command java.sample, basically it's interpreter. Now the code is checking with the help of interpreter for bugs. Now the parameters used in first Java program, what are the various parameters? I have already discussed this content. Let us see what is the meaning of class, what is the meaning of public, what is the meaning of static, what is the meaning of void, main, string, system.out.println, everything is there. We have already discussed. Class is a keyword, is used to declare a class in Java. Public is also a keyword. Access modifier which represents visibility. It means it's visible to all. Then static is a keyword. If we declare any method as static, it's known as the static method. It means all the class contents are controlled, but it doesn't impact on any object. The core advantage of the static method is that there is no need to create an object to invoke the static method. The main method is executed by the JVM, so it doesn't require to create an object to invoke the main method, so it saves the memory. This one is the important point as far as static is concerned. Now, what is the meaning of void? Void is basically the return type similar to C and C++. It means it doesn't return any value. Main represent the starting point of the program. Then string arguments. Arguments is an array of console line argument with string is as data type. Then system.out.println is used to print statement. A system is a class. Out is the object of print stream class and print line is the method of print stream class. Now what about comments? If I am using double slash, it's a single line comment. You can write anywhere in the program like this. System.out. It is the program and you can write above the program, along with the program, you can write anywhere. If you have to write multiple line comments, you have to use slash then star and ending with star and slash. You can use this content, then you can write system.out.println hello world like that. Content I covered in this video or in this lecture, you can say simple program in Java, comments, I discussed about random, ceil and float. Thanks for attending the lecture.